Applying physics to real-world challenges in your school grounds helps pupils to understand its relevance to everyday life and adds a strong component of fun.
You need to watch when you have your own ready-made or make your own sundial. You take a few of these and just pass them round and make your own sundial. We've got some scissors over here, and there we go. There we have your own homemade sundial. So chuck away your watches. You could get the kids to actually do the numbering round here, and if it's really early primary again, then you've got 6, 7, 8, 9, so you're getting your numeracy in here. You can do a lot with this, just this really, really simple concept. And kind of the next stage is we start to tell the time now. How do you know what time it is? Well, we've got our own ready-made sun here, bit of torch, and oh, it's early morning, the sun's over at 8 o'clock, and you can bring the sun round, and there's lunchtime. What we've had is making sundials, so it means it can relate it to time and season and where the sun is in the sky. We've been making rockets, as you can see, so that's projectile motion, and we can relate it to NASA and space stuff, so it's really inspirational for the kids as well. And we've got a solar cooker as well, and that can be related to all sorts of things: temperature, heat radiance, and then you can relate it to social subjects with climate change and maybe developing countries where they actually use solar cookers properly.
And the thing I'm going to show you here is a device called a solar funnel cooker, and it's a solution to the problem of getting cheap sustainable heat for cooking in third world countries where there's plenty of sunshine but no electrical power in many places. You've got a really important job here. You're going to fill this up for me and fill these people's up without spilling it. It's going to sit inside this, which is the sort of tub you get CDs in when you buy CDs for recording on your computer. It's going to sit in there with this funnel around it. Now this is just made of 2 A4 bits of card covered in tin foil. Also in there, there's a wee block of wood. Now this is to insulate the bottle from the ground so that the heat doesn't leak away through the ground. And it's going in a plastic bag. Now the plastic bag is the really innovative bit here, because the plastic bag creates its own miniature greenhouse effect. Now the heat rays from the sun can get through glass, like in a greenhouse. They can get through this plastic poke, they can get through the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. But it's a one-way street because the heat rays from this can't do that. Now to tell whether it's working or not, you've got a thermometer. So if you put the thermometer through, there's a hole at the top here. This is saying at the moment that we're at 12.4 degrees Celsius. So see if we can get a wee temperature rise. There are lovely links to numeracy here. Note down the temperature, graph it when you get back into the class. And of course a fabulous link into citizenship and sustainability.
I'm the converted, I like outdoors, and I think because there's so much around, there's so much you can use, and it's such a rich environment. To me, the classroom, you can do a lot, but you have to bring lots of stuff in. It's essentially not real. Being outdoors is real.
The bushes and trees and stuff like that, it's much more easier to learn it outside than inside on a smartboard, when you can just touch it and feel it and see that.
I think if you're engaging the youngsters and doing lots of practical activities, that they'll get stuck in, and those sort of management problems will go away. In some ways it's harder to manage kids in a small box, whereas outside they've got the freedom to be more themselves and therefore more controlled, hopefully, or more willing to learn.
You don't learn everything inside a classroom. You've got a computer, but that's probably the only thing that's just a bit fun in a classroom. But you can go out and learn a load of things outside. It's funner outside, it's much better.
Grounds for Learning is a Scottish charity dedicated to helping you to teach effectively outdoors. Visit our website to find out how we can support you through our training, resources and advisory services.